This video is for 4485 Southwest Masefield. It is a inspection video to see the condition of the home as it is now for this new rental period. So the exterior looks real good. The paint, it looks like it needs to be painted. It's just getting old and see, it just needs a coat of paint. I think we could probably get away with another year or so, but in general, the driveway is still looking pretty decent from last year's power washing. It could be reconnected, no big deal. I'm not positive this is dead. It's looking kind of dead. I broke a branch and it still had a little bend to it and it wasn't brittle. So maybe it's alive. Maybe it needs to be removed. I'm not positive. The side yard is looking fine. The air conditioning is looking fine. Everything looks pretty much brand new. No real major issues outdoors. You know, just could be painted. It's just starting to get old and deteriorated. Some of our drip edge is starting to come out in a few places. It's not a huge deal. We did replace a piece the last time we were here, but it looks like a few more pieces have fallen out. Again, it's just all kind of rotten. All the drip edge along there is just rotten. We could tear it all out and put it all back in, but it's really not that big a deal, I feel. They said all the screens are doing well, except for the door is starting to come loose. It's just starting to come a little bit loose here. So re-spline that with a little bit thicker gauge spline and that'll be fine, ready to go. This side of the house was mildewed pretty badly last time and is getting that way again. I think it just never receives sun, and it's gonna keep doing that until we prime and paint it and, you know, really give it a good chlorine cleaning. But again, you know, you see some of the drip edge. Backer is coming down. It's missing in a few places, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. But you know, this mold was taken off last time. It was completely clean, as video will remember. So it's a bad location sun-wise for this mold, so we'll have to treat this with mold inhibiting enzymes in the paint to make sure that this doesn't happen. All right, so driveway looks good, mailbox is fine, yard is great. Walking up, everything in the front looks good. Going inside, they state that at their carpets, they get snags in their socks. Apparently the tack strip was not hammered down correctly. And like here, the sharp edge, these tacks should be hammered down properly so that we don't have any issues. Other than that, everything in here is looking good. At every transition, they say they're having issues and they get snags in their socks. Condition of everything looks pretty good though. Major issues were these 3 lights burnt out, one shortly after they arrived and the other 2 after that. So we'll have to get up there and change those bulbs. Refrigerator is a little loud and could be be quieter. In the master bedroom, this light and fan. This fan can be a little bit loud, they say. And, you know, it's not quiet. It seems to be a little bit off center. And I think that might be what's causing it to have slight vibration. In the master bath, there is a shower head that needs to be replaced, and the grout is getting a little bit gross in a couple of places. But I think it can be cleaned. I think the cleaners, when they come in, they should have something that should be able to get that, no problem. No other real issues over here. There was this back room, slider doors looking fine. There is a faucet in here. This faucet has a slight drip, and it just needs to be replaced. The drain seems fine, but our valves under here could be replaced. So new valves with new water lines and new faucet take care of all these issues in here. This fan in here, the light wasn't working. I moved it. I believe it has a loose wire. I just need to go up in there and make sure the wire nut is tightened, because the light was working intermittently and I couldn't figure out why, but I believe it's just a loose wire. So no charge for that. I put in the fan last year and it's under warranty, so I will get up there and make sure that that light stays on and we don't have any issues. Obviously it's working now because I messed with it, but I want to make sure that we don't have any issues in the future. Same thing with this fan. This fan was a little bit loose. I tightened it, and that's where I'm going to conclude this video.